Greetings, adventurer! Welcome to Friday's supercharged edition of Start Select. Coming up in today's Assassination Special, there's a first peek at Assassin's Creed 3's actual gameplay.
There are also release dates for Hitman Dishonored and Hitman Absolution, as well as a glimpse of Hitman Sniper Challenge, the tie-in minigame you can download for free from next week if you pre-order the game proper.
But wait, there's more. GameSpot favourites Mark Walton and Guy Cocker are tenderly reunited to show you sandy cover-based man shooter Spec Ops The Line.
And then there'll be barely time enough to sift through your comments on the Start Select shows of the week just gone. Okay? Okay.
So if that first teaser trailer for Assassin's Creed 3 got you all salivating for some red coat smashing fun times, brace yourself because the first gameplay trailer has landed right here on the internet. Our assassin hero Connor is seen negotiating his way through the snow-covered trees, giving it all the sneaky, jumpy, swingy stuff we've all come to love from the Creeds, before loosing an arrow at the enemy. If we continue, we find Connor is as equally adapted to climbing trees as he is sliding under them. And if you were hoping for some more creative ways of dispatching chumps, what better way than shanking them through the throat and stringing them up for the crows? Our champion is nothing if not humane.
Legions.
And with that, we can assume bear wrestling is also 100% confirmed, though we have yet to hear whether they will, in fact, be rideable mounts. But how's about we get into the meat of what Assassin's Creed is all about, getting up close and personal with a blade. There's some nasty-looking bayonet murder, some pretty crafty axe murder, and using some of those spongy human shields we've heard so much about. And if you're just a fan of vaulting over the rooftops, it also looks like we're going to be free running towards our targets through buildings, as well as on top of them. It goes some way toward answering, how much does this assassin hate the British? A whole bunch is how much. And if you'd like to catch that trailer in full, just head over to the link on your screen right now. Except not right now. Watch the rest of the show.
So that was Assassin's Creed 3, which, as you know, is out on October 30th in the US and October 31st elsewhere.
But what's this? Steampunk assassination romp Dishonored just got itself a release date too, and it's out on October the 9th in the US and on the 12th in Europe. Take that, other assassin game.
And what's this? The third of this autumn's Contract Killers is on the loose come November 20th, which is when it turns out Hitman Absolution is being released.
Yeah! It's a delicious assassin sandwich. Your comments in the comments box below, please, on which game you're most looking forward to and which of the three stealthy murderers would win in a fight and or be the best kisser. Thanks.
And one more tasty scrap of Assassin game news. Square Enix has announced Hitman Absolution pre-orders will come with a bonus tie-in game named Hitman Sniper Challenge, which will be out from next Tuesday for PS3 and Xbox 360 and from August 1st for the PC.
The publisher says Sniper Challenge, which you're looking at right now, is not a prequel to the main game, but intended as separate content for fans to enjoy while waiting for Hitman Absolution.
If there's anything this week's UK game chart tells us is there's plenty of people who enjoy snuffing out life from a quarter mile away.
And now they can practice their deadly scoping skills on a reclusive weapons company exec and his bodyguards instead of on me in every military first-person shooter multiplayer.
Standalone Assassination Mission Sniper Challenge will let high-scoring hitmen compete on global, national and friends leaderboards and will let players unlock the silenced agency Kazoo TRG for use in the main game when it comes out.
If you've already pre-ordered Hitman, worry not. Head to hitman.com to find the full list of participating retailers. As long as your pre-order is with one of those guys, you'll still get yourself a download code.
Between Connor's fancy footwork, Agent 47's scoping skills and the magic powers of Dishonored's teleporting time-freezing Corvo, it's all too easy to forget the old ways, the simple ways, the ways of tradition.
When you absolutely, positively, eventually have to kill every grunt in the room, you can't beat taking cover behind a low wall, waiting, popping out, shooting at them, and then taking cover again.
But there's more than by the numbers cover shooting to Spec Ops The Line. There's also Sand and Nolan North. Okay, I don't know, but I do know two folks that do.
And here they are. Marky Mark, Walton and Guy, Cocker have a sandy adventure in Spec Ops The Line for your edification right now.
Hello and welcome to GameSpot's preview of Spec Ops The Line. We've got 10 minutes of preview footage here, so let's jump right into it. Hello, Mark.
Just 10 minutes. Yes, hello, Guy.
Hello. Spec Ops The Line, baby.
Yes, this is it. I am on the line of Spec Ops.
This is a long-running franchise. Do you know there were 9 other Spec Ops games before this?
I did not know that. That's an interesting factoid.
So just to give some background here, Mark's doing the playing, I'm doing the factoiding. So
The factoiding is a thing.
So get excited, people. This is the 9th Spec Ops game. It's being developed by Jaeger Development. Mark went to see it in Germany about 3
years ago was the last time I saw this game. Back when I think Greg Cassavan was actually there, and
Yeah.
he was like a producer on the game.
And he's made Bastion.
He's
in the
made Bastion
interim,
since
that's
then.
how
Yeah.
long it's been. Okay, so
Take a look.
this is Nolan North, as we can hear.
It's Nolan North.
He's not been in many games of late, so it's good to see him pop up.
Do you know what? It's so weird because he doesn't sound. He basically hasn't changed his voice away from Nathan Drake. It's not like he's doing like some gruff voice or like a high pitched one. No, he's just Nathan Drake. So when I die, I just expect someone to go Drake.
He's like the Sean Connery of the video game world, where he just doesn't need to alter his accent in
He
any
could
way.
be any character.
Like, yeah, he's playing a Russian.
He's
still
a
Scottish.
Russian submarine guy. Doesn't matter.
Right, so he's now that famous and that big. Nolan North. It's a shame because the dialogue is actually pretty good. I
Got
thought.
civilians down here.
Nice place. You guys seen this shit? Silk curtains, silverware, some nice crystal. Fuck, they got a piano too? I'm in the wrong line of work.
Lugo, quiet.
Sorry.
I love the way it's like a piano is like the thing that they look to.
Yeah, the height of
The
opulence.
height, exactly, a piano.
So we promise we'll get some shooting in a minute. In fact, there's a nice scene just around this corner.
We're massacred. Nah. Look how they're lined up.
And when I say nice scene, an execution scene.
Just like the Kabul death squads.
Shit.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
that's right.
That's
X.
right. We're the Marines or the Special Ops guys.
We swear a lot.
Follow me and stay quiet.
We were debating earlier exactly what the line means, weren't we?
Yeah, where is the line? You should know more about this than I do. Is because the game's about sand. Is a line relating to sand?
Sand line.
Line in the sand.
Stationed at the water depot.
Other great games featuring sand. 50 Cent, Blood in the Sand.
Sand, yes.
And now this. That can be added to the pantheon of great sand-based games.
They have to put sand in the title. It's not obvious enough.
Dubai would be at peace if you hadn't stirred up the locals. Got them killing soldiers again. Did you really think we weren't gonna fight back?
We hoped you would. The CIA doesn't start when it can't finish.
Well, now's the time to prove it, because I'm not telling you shit.
No! What the hell? Hold your fire! Lower your weapon.
I look stupid to you?
No. That's why you're gonna point that pistol somewhere else.
Lower your weapon. I'll lower mine.
Not gonna happen.
Oh! Unlucky, my friend.
So that's quite nice. Usually in games, if you shoot them, you wouldn't die or anything. I mean, in this,
No, he's really dead.
he's really dead.
Yeah.
And that's actually changed the outcome. We've played this a couple of times
Yeah.
now in different variations. That actually changes the outcome of the next section,
It does.
which is quite cool.
Soldier. One of us.
He killed that guy. Probably would have killed us too. He couldn't take the chance.
That's a fucked up way.
Just making sure.
You're cold.
No, the line is because the storyline is sort of based on, well, not based on, but inspired by Heart of Darkness.
That's very true. It is.
And Apocalypse Now. So there's this sort of moral line, I think, is what it refers to.
And that there, ladies and gentlemen, is research.
Yes. I just remembered that from 3 years ago.
Wow.
So.
Soldier could have led us to Conrad.
So one thing that you might not know about the game is that it is based around sand, which is dynamic. It comes in and out.
It's physicsy.
It's physicsy. It's more in the demo, which has just been released. This is there's not that much sand in this particular level. But
No, this level isn't in the demo. This is a separate one. So.
this is level 4 actually. We didn't mention it at the beginning. Now we're getting to a nice big action set piece. So let's check this out and make sure, Mark, that you do some of the executions. You go up over the bodies and then
what do you do?
Finish them off. You hit B. We're playing the Xbox 360 version, but you hit B to execute them.
Oh,
yeah,
right. It's like a Gears of War sort of execution, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty Gears of Warsy. Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's third person, and I'm gonna die.
Dude.
Gonna die.
No. You died.
Drake.
So let me tell you something about video games. Don't run at the fire. It's set in Dubai, which is quite. I don't think any other game set in Dubai. Can you think of any? That we're gonna get loads in the comments now. I know loads of people are gonna say.
I don't know. I mean,
I can't remember.
I honestly don't know.
Anyway, let's see if we have a better shot at this action.
Oh, wait,
there's some misunderstanding by the locals as to who these guys are. They're like Marines, and I think that the CIA have come in and started murdering innocents, and
they
have a bit wrong.
We're Delta Force. We're here to help. Do the words friendly fire.
Oh, look at that! Right in the face.
There's some slow-mo bits as well. I mean, you can't have a shooting game these days without slow-mo.
Yeah, the slow-mo sort of happens
at random.
It's kind of random, right? Yeah.
It's when you get a headshot. When you get a headshot, but
I was so long to line up that headshot. The guy just killed him.
You've also got grenades on the left bumper.
I do indeed.
And I think if you press the right bumper, you can see where your teammates are. Nice, good shot.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, they flash look, so you can be like, oh, where's that guy? Oh, he's over there.
There he is.
Which is very real and true to life.
Very, yeah. I like this. Perfect market scene. Stuff flying everywhere. Oh, it's not quite right.
Oh,
nice. Do it. Yeah. Oh, take that, suckers.
Suckers.
That's what they say. That's what they say in the Marines, right?
It's the late 90s again. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. And then finish him off for an achievement as well.
Look at that. 20 G's.
That was
20 G's of achievement.
Right, we've got literally minutes. So
literally minutes.
Keep running. Keep going.
I'm going. I'm trying to get to the... there we go. 10 meters. 10 meters.
Make Nathan Drake run.
3 minutes. Oh.
It's all right. You have to They have to open the door at this stage.
Oh, it's one of those games where you can't open doors. Why? I have hands. I have a gun. It's not hard.
Nope. Teamwork. They need to have a bit of a chat first.
Hostile, but I guarantee the Colonel isn't part of it. How can you be sure? Because I know the man.
Just go to the door again.
All right.
Get that
there you go.
Oh wow!
Get that
Come
open.
on. There we go.
There you go. So this is a nice.
It's a nice big open sort of thing.
33rd's rounding up civilians. Why?
Shit! They're gonna kill them all.
We can't let that happen, Walker. We're not going to.
And let's hurry up and get down there. Follow me.
So what do you think, Mark? Are you a fan of cover-based shooters in general?
I do like. Look, I do like cover-based shooters. But I don't know. This was a bit sort of. I don't know, because we're playing one level basically. Yeah. I think if I got into the storyline more and knew what was going on, I'd probably in life, I'd probably feel better about it. But right now, I'm kind of like I'm just shooting a lot of stuff for no reason.
You're executing stuff as well. Come on, I'm more positive. I've really quite enjoyed my time with this game.
Yeah. I mean, the shooting's quite nice. It's very hard, though.
Yeah.
I have to say,
tough.
it's pretty tricky. Like, ooh, marksman, like a boss.
Nice. Oh, and he's not even spared after that. He's a cut to the face. No. You are brutal.
Well, at the end of the day, these guys deserve all they get.
At the end of the day, you're a badass Marine, aren't you?
No, I'm not Marine. I'm Spec Ops.
Spec Ops The Line.
I love it.
Shoot the big red explosive looking thing.
Oh, what? Do you mean big red things explode in this game? That's never been done before. That has never been done. Okay. Do you know what they should do? They should just make those purple or something one game and just like confuse
Bright pink.
Bright pink, just
And then
confuse the hell out of everyone.
And then they spit out flowers instead of explosions. All right, that's it. That's our 10 minutes, Mark. Thanks very much. That's Spec Ops The Line. It's out Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 on June 26th in North America and June 29th in the UK and Europe.
Drake.
And that's a nice way to end it. Thanks very much, Mark.
Whoa! Hold up there, adventurer. Before you can rescue the princess at the end of this show, you must first enter the treacherous and unhallowed ground of the comments section. Okay, I suppose that was quite straightforward. Welcome to the comments section. Very clever, smart guy. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Well, too bad, because she's in another castle, and between here and there's a world of start select feedback, so strap in. That's better.
What happened? So amongst the week's hot news, there's been a generous helping of the undead, including rumours of a new Resident Evil 3DS game entitled Degeneration Damnation Downfall 3D. Word is the game would bridge the gap between Resi 5 and 6, focusing on Claire Redfield's story, with the CGI movies Degeneration and Downfall thrown in on the cartridge. GameSpot user GamerBoy006 kicks us off with these thoughts on the matter. Degeneration, Damnation, Downfall. The whole 3D thing isn't really that good of a pun.
It sure isn't. The next comment comes from adorable user Fluffykins. Another Resident Evil game. Okay, don't spread your resources too thin, Capcom. That would be the 4th Resi game this year. Chill. Hey, those guys at Capcom have families and mouths to feed. What are they supposed to do? Make a game about the not undead? Don't make me laugh.
But the final word comes from GameSpot user Cos1C. I sold my 3DS off to get the PS Vita, so I won't be getting the new Resident Evil game. Resident Evil Revelations was alright, but disappointing since there were no zombies. I'm getting bored of these sub-stories that keep removing my zombies.
And in keeping with the theme of things that are dead or undead or whatever, it's Dead Space 3, which has been confirmed.
The world is a vampire.
There's been a smattering of rumoured game details floating around the web as well, including Dead Space 3's supposed setting, an icy planet named Tau Volantis. GameSpotter Kark jumps in for comment. Dead Space on a frozen planet sounds like it could be a futuristic version of The Thing. I like it.
While regular commenter Norman69 follows up with a bold suggestion for that difficult 3rd instalment. I love me some Dead Space. The multiplayer in DS2 was pretty rubbish, to be honest. Thinking that a co-op mode would be a better fit, but that's just me. Well, it's funny you should say that, Norman, because according to an unnamed source at IGN, that's exactly what we can expect. Hit up the link on screen now to get the details.
And finally, GameSpot user and unconfirmed rapper T-Unit just can't help but lay down some unabashed praise for the survival horror space game. Love, love, love the Dead Space franchise. Such great ambience and pretty cool story. The first Dead Space was one of the only games that actually scared me, and not in the monsters jump out of dark corner scary, but rather the I'm the only person alive on the stranded ship infested with malicious aliens, and I'm not sure if it's real or I'm just going insane kind of scary. What's scary is that in my head that entire comment is being rapped by 50 Cent. He got shot, you know.
Well, adventurer, you've reached the end of the show. Thanks for joining us.
You've collected all the gems, burgled all the houses, and defeated the giant enemy crab. All that's left is to rescue and score with the princess.
Sure, okay. Which in the running metaphor of the show means sitting quietly while we play you out.
Outro sting, please. All that's left is to rescue and score with... Sorry, that's still funny. Cool.
That thing I wrote.
It's cool. No, you changed it. It's funnier. Have a sandy adventure in Spec Ops The Line for your edification. Right now.
I like that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
The pause is me going, did I say edification right? The trick is you've got to approach from behind and then you sort of jump and straddle at the same time, grab a load of the fur, and then you can totally ride a bear.
Bears.
Yes.
You've ridden
Twice.
bears.
Twice.
Okay.
Black bears.
All right.
Not grizzly, that's
No.
dangerous.
Sure. Hey,
Hey!
Hey!
You're still watching?
Yeah.
That was a true story, by the
That
way.
was all true.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to see more true stories, start select up here right now.
Or if you'd like to subscribe to GameSpot, it's this one up here right now. So how about a lesson on that? So it's a big jump.
Okay,
I mean,
sure. Yeah.
you got to be brave.